Hello everybody, welcome back to a brand new video. My name is Hunter Gunslinger. Hope you guys are having a beautiful weekday. So like I said in the past video, I like to have videos just all in one day for 1 week because I don't like to do this video and this video. I like to pack in everything in one video, just like short little summary of what's been happening for the past couple of weeks. And for me, I has been grinding out for myself as a hero gear, so that's why I haven't been posting videos like left and right these past couple of weeks, because I've been off these weeks from my other job, and it's just been like, okay, fine, you give me these days off, I'll just grind it out for Cells of Heroes. Getting 5 Crucible wins can be very crucifying if you don't have a group-based type of team. So that's what I've been doing for the past couple of weeks. For me personally, we got a lot of news to cover going into Gamescom. Everybody's going there in Germany. Basically, that's where Gamescom is at. So make sure that you have your passports and IDs ready. Make sure they're not expired so you can go to that event if you want to. Too much people don't really go as much like how it is in E3. So Destiny 2 Forsaken will be there between the next couple of weeks, between Tuesday through Saturday. That's when Gamescom kind of happens. They will be there. They're packing up their team and they're heading out there. Gambit will be like I guess a playable game, because they were talking about Gambit a lot in this weekend. Bungie, of course, we're covering that, and of course they might give us a little surprising little trailer, another trailer or something. They'll be giving out little spits of trailer on their websites and their platforms, giving you the 8 Baryons they're going to be coming across. We're going to be hunting them down. Those arcades killers, I can judge by the trailer, and of course Prince Uldra in the front lines, and of course the Fanatic is the second in command. But Gambit is the top story that we want to discuss in this video, because there's a lot going to be happening with Gambit. Now, of course, Gambit is going to be one that PvE and PvP type of game mode that everybody's very excited about. People got to play, of course, at Guardians Con, at E3, and of course when the Guardians or Content Guardians went to Bungie and played a little access of that game, and everybody was talking about, yeah, I think everybody's going to really love this new game mode. Now, everybody understand how PvP is at this point, and trust me, I had my frustrations. I couldn't believe how far PvP went down to shits at this point. People are having fun because, of course, you have your group play, and there's people who don't do group play. But we're going to discuss that whole situation. But, you know, that's where the community is at this point. Everybody's like, they're getting trashed by like a lot of group players, and they're just getting trashed, trust me. So hopefully that Gambit will give something a little bit more designable, playable type of game mode for solo and group players alike. But hopefully the matchmaking will be a little bit better than it usually is. But it's going to be 4 on 4. It's not going to be 6 versus 6. And of course, Gambit's going to have its own little ranking system. Yeah, who believes so? They're going to have their own little ranking system. I can see that is the ranking system. I think this is the ranking system for the new Crucible points. But as you can see, this is going to be, you know, they've been watching the response of the Valor's ranking system in the Crucible, and how a lot of people was like really going in head, and really like, I mean, people are in there right now trying to get the pulse rifle that's going to be retired in season 3. So that Pacific pulse rifle, the Redxis Claymore, is not going to be available in season 4. His little cousin is going to be available in season 4. So I know a lot of people is going to be a little bit jumping into there to kind of grind it out. So a lot of people for these past couple of weeks, these past couple of days, has been grinding out in the competitive playlist. So of course Gambit's gonna have like a ranking type of system in their game mode. Now Gambit's gonna be by itself. It's gonna be separate. It's not gonna be matched in the competitive playlist, or it's not gonna be matched in the Crucible part. They did went into details about how the Crucible is gonna be changing in season 4, but I mostly want to talk about Gambit. Gambit's gonna have a high level ranking system, a progression based ranking system where competing matches earn you points. Winning matches will greatly accelerate your climb, while losing matches will still earn you points, just fewer than if you win. Any experience that reward players with unique Gambit weapons and armor. And like they said they've been watching the response of the Valorant ranking system in the Crucible. A lot of his new work, the lot is the new word that it takes for the community's feedback and account. At this point, we're going to pass it on to Sam, who pulled a double DD design and test for the new ranking system for Gambit. So this is what the ranking systems are going to be looking at for Gambit. Gambit's going to have its ranking system, of course. The quick playlists and the competitive playlists going to have their little ranking system back in season 4, but of course this is going to be having its own ranking system. I think it really drives. They have had a lot of great feedback when it comes to the ranking system here, but it's just the whole matchmaking and how PvP at this point. Now the weapon slots are going to be changing for season 4. They're going to be preloading on August 28th. Everything's going to be changing to there. Everything's going to be preloading for Destiny 2 Forsaken. I will be pre-ordering Destiny 2 Forsaken on the PS4 network very soon this Friday, so I will have that available to get. But of course, Gambit is just that one game mode that a lot of people is going to be talking about, and I know they're going to set their eyes on trying to make sure that this game mode is going to be by itself and it's going to be run properly, and everybody's going to be satisfied with this. A ranking system with some unique rewards and some unique armor to get those rewards, I think it will drive PvP to a really good, excellent point. Because right now, PvP right now for Crucible part is not being really played as much. They did went into details about what's going to be happening with Gambit. Now Drifter is going to be the new NPC that's going to be introduced in Destiny 2 Forsaken, and he will himself will have available bounties, available pursuits, and he does have a little ranking system and seasonal rewards to happen there. Now as you can see, you see the little one of the bounties on your screen. You see the reward points, you get plus 15, so that will definitely help you out to get more rewards and more things to do this time around in Destiny 2 Forsaken. I'm surprised that they did none of this thing in Destiny 2 in general and just went on from there and improved it from the point being. But we're going to discuss why Bungie waited so long to improve their game. But as far as you see, it worth like 250 glimmer. Most bounties are worth that. They don't worth that much. Do a lot of bounties for this week, and it's going to be really exciting. I can't really wait. I can't even discuss or explain how the excitement that I'm having with bounties coming back, because bounties is the reason why I made so many Destiny 2 Destiny 1 videos, or vanilla Destiny in that sense. Bounties was the reason why I kept me playing in the game every single week, every single day. The bounty system. And I understand a lot of people say they don't want much to do, they don't want this to do. It's crazy. We're going to discuss all that about how I feel about the bounty system, why it will really work in Destiny 2, and why it should never left it from the get-go. So of course Gambit is going to have its own little bounty system, along with of course Lord Shaxx. He has his new bounty system along with a new weapon pursuit to get for the competitive playlist that they were discussing. Now we'll discuss the Claymore pulse rifle is going to retire after August 28th. It's not going to be there. Season 3 is done. Season 4 is going to move on the next couple of days or so after that, and boom, we have Destiny 2 Forsaken. So try your best. I mean, grind it out this week and this weekend and head into next week before August 28th, and then everything's going to change over. So of course Lord Shaxx is going to be available back with his bounties. As you can see, he has his own little pursuits that he's going to be happening, and of course the new changes and all that stuff. Now like I said, they went into a lot of details about the Crucible, but quite frankly I don't care about the Crucible anymore. Once it comes back to its natural glorious days, then I care about the Crucible. Now for me personally, the most thing I care about is of course what's going to be happening with Destiny 2 Forsaken, what's going to be happening. So what's going on? That's me when I'm reading through this article, and the most exciting thing about this article is the clans update. I think the clans update needed this update very needful, because I thought the clans perks and everything, the clans perks was okay, it was working, but I felt like there was something added to the clans. And guess what? They are adding something new to the clans. It says, since the launch, 50% of you have hit the max rank in your clans reached this season. Going into Forsaken, there are two major things we want to improve with clans. Give you more reason to play with your clanmates, and make clans perk more interesting. And that is a true thing. I do have a clan right now, but this clan is better than the other clan that I had. It's very active in the community. They're very active on the Bungie net, so I'm very happy that I joined this clan. I will leave the clan link in the description down below if you're interested of finding a clan for yourself. I'm glad that I found this clan. This clan has no problem with nothing. It's really great. So everybody's very, man, woman, child, doesn't matter. Have fun. Just be very active in their clan. So I'm very happy. So clans, yes, that is a true saying. I do see like when I'm watching like other people play, I don't see them playing with their clan members. They're playing with their friends that are with other clans. So I don't see them playing with their clanmates. So of course the clans are going to have their only little bounty system themselves for their part of season 4. So Hawthorne won't be so bored sitting up there by herself and her little pet bird that she has there, or pet hawk, whatever he is. So Lewis, that's his name. So she and Lewis will not be so lonely up there. She will have bounties, and these bounties will go towards, you know, your ranking system and helping you kind of play with your clanmates and get used to your clanmates. As you can see, it says since launch 50% of you hit the max rank with your clan. That's a decent number, but in Bungie's eye, that is like really low. You might say, oh well, that's pretty good. In Bungie's eye, that's like, it's okay. So how you can earn your clan XP is changing. We're starting a new journey in Forsaken. Hawthorne will have 3 daily bounties. They can complete alone or with our fire team to grant smaller amount clan XP. Once your character reach rank 50, Hawthorne will add 3 additional weekly bounties that grant you larger amount of clan XP, but requires you to fire team up with your clan members. Rank 3 will increase resilience when your fire team with increase you and your fire team with clanmates. Rank 5 grant chances of receiving additional resources, collecting them in the Reef. So there's like new like materials and all that stuff in the Reef. Rank 6, there's weekly clan milestones that also grants a Masterwork Core, which is going to be very useful this time around in season 4. So make sure that you stock up a lot of items in season 4. I will make a video hopefully in these next couple of days. I will write down what you really need for season 4 heading into Destiny Forsaken, what you really don't need. Most importantly, you probably need everything. But my number one weapon, number one hand cannon that you really need right now in your vault space is Better Devils or Spicy Devils. That's the number one hand cannon you need in your vault space. You don't have that hand cannon in your vault space, I don't know what's wrong with you. So make sure that you have that in your vault space. They went into a lot of details with everything, but like I said, and when I discussed it about this week at Bungie, I don't read the article. I just read the most important things that are going to be changing in the near future. So please don't fault me or anything. I don't want to make this video long reading like everything that discussed. So I will leave the article in the description down below so you guys can check that out. So pretty much anything that you're really interested in, like Crucible wise, they're making a lot of big changes when it comes to the Crucible. The Crucible is safe. The number one thing that why people that I see on Twitter and on YouTube are saying that the Crucible is safe at this point is that the competitive playlist will have Radar back in season 4. Which I really thought, why you got rid of Radar? It's not like you're playing like a hard version of PvP. You're just playing a competitive playlist. Because I play in a competitive playlist with people with Radar and they still align me anyway. So I don't know why they took out the Radar in the first place. Glory ranks points gained and lost have been retuning and reduced the overall climb to the higher ranks. They kind of noticed that when people were playing the glory ranks, they were ranking up really high, and I guess they want the balance in PvP. But I think the balance in PvP kind of really start with the whole matchmaking system. I think the matchmaking system's out of whack somewhere. So that really needs to be changed. So, and it says that loss as a competitive playlist is no longer reset your Valor win streak. So that's a good thing that's kind of happening for the Crucible. They went into full discussion what happened with the Crucible. If you guys have any information or any details or questionnaires, you let me know in the description down below. I will try my best to answer everybody's questions. I'm trying to answer everybody's questions this weekend because I got a couple of emails, a couple of DMs when people ask me about my sponsorship. So I want to answer those people very, very quickly and very soonfully as possible. But like I said, if you guys have any questions, let me know in the description down below. If you found this video lovable, just hit that thumbs up button. If you didn't, hit that dislike button. In the meantime, hope you guys have a beautiful weekday or a beautiful weekend, because you know it's Friday, so the week is right around the corner. So make sure you guys are having a beautiful day. Me, I will go back grinding out my Soul Sister Heroes because I've been having a lot of fun time, except getting those 5 Crucible wins. Hasn't been pleasant getting those wins, but hey, it is what it is. In the meantime, I hope I see you guys in the next post.